Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis had a fraternal moment on the balcony of Buckingham Palace. Louis once again stole the show, this time by teasing his mother. The United Kingdom was left shocked after Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis made a surprising comment about Camilla during a Christmas event at Westminster Abbey. Louis left everyone stunned by revealing that Camilla called him annoying and refused to play with him. The perfect image of the royal family is now shattered. The spotlight was on Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, the youngest members of the royal trio, known for their playful nature and charm. These royal siblings usually melt hearts wherever they go, but this time it wasn't Louis's mischievous smile or Charlotte's grace that caught attention. It was what Louis said, or rather, what he revealed, that put the carefully crafted image of the monarchy in question. But then he dropped a bombshell that could shake the foundations of the monarchy. It all started quite innocently. The Abbey was gleaming with festive lights, and attendees were invited to share handwritten messages of gratitude on a tree of kindness, an idea driven by Princess Kate to promote unity and reflection. Louis, always enthusiastic, proudly showed his card, which sweetly thanked his grandparents for always playing with him. But things took an unexpected turn when someone asked why Queen Camilla wasn't included in his note. Without hesitation, his response fell like a thunderbolt. He mentioned that Camilla had promised to play with him but called him annoying and asked him to go away. If that wasn't enough, he added that he had seen her sitting alone, not doing much. This triggered uncomfortable glances and whispered murmurs. Kate's usually serene smile seemed a bit forced as she hurried to speak quietly with her son. Meanwhile, the Prince William appeared visibly concerned, and Camilla's normally composed expression faltered for a moment. This unfiltered moment of honesty from Louis exposed a raw reality. The palpable tension within the royal family is no secret. Blending families can be challenging, but when it comes to the royal family, every interaction is magnified under public scrutiny. The relationship between the Wales children and their grandmother Camilla has often seemed distant, a stark contrast to the warm and playful bond they share with their Middleton grandparents. Take King Charles, for example. He has been seen gardening with his grandchildren and reading them stories, demonstrating a hands-on approach to grandparenting. Camilla, on the other hand, has maintained a more formal attitude, with her interactions with the Wales children mostly confined to public events. This distance was subtly highlighted during last year's Easter celebrations at Windsor Castle, where the Wales children spent time with their parents and King Charles, while Camilla was with her own family in a separate part of the castle. Moments like the Christmas service underscore the ongoing struggle to balance traditional royal duties with the reality of modern family dynamics. William and Kate have worked hard to give their children a grounded upbringing, away from the relentless scrutiny of palace life. Adelaide Cottage, their home in Windsor, is a refuge where the children can run, play board games, and even bake cookies with their Middleton grandparents. But no amount of cozy family traditions can completely shield them from the complexities of royal relationships. The comment at the Tree of Goodwill was not just a child speaking out of turn, it was a rare glimpse behind the palace walls. It is moments like these that remind us that even the royal family is not immune to challenges, mixing households and navigating intergenerational differences. Publicly, the family has maintained a united front, emphasizing the importance of family unity. However, in private, it is clear that not all relationships within the family are as harmonious as they would like us to believe. Then there is Princess Charlotte, whose protective instincts toward her younger brother have become evident. It is increasingly clear, whether guiding him through royal events or helping him navigate complicated social situations, Charlotte's maturity and poise are notable. During a recent garden party, she stepped in when he seemed overwhelmed by the crowd, silently taking his hand and helping him greet the guests. These small but revealing moments underscore the close bond between the Wales siblings, a bond that seems to provide them with a sense of stability amidst the chaos of royal life. The dynamic between Camilla and the Wales children is further complicated by history. For William, memories of his mother, Princess Diana, and her public struggles with Camilla's role in the breakdown of her marriage to Charles are likely difficult to forget. Although William has always been polite to Camilla, insider sources suggest that his interactions with her are cordial at best. Kate, always the diplomat, ensures that the children show respect but does not push for a closer relationship. This delicate balancing act is emblematic of the broader challenges the family faces as they navigate their complex history. Camilla's bond with her own grandchildren stands in stark contrast to her relationship with the Wales children. At family gatherings, she is often seen spending time with her grandchildren from her first marriage, creating a notable division. During last year's Trooping the Colour, for instance, her playful antics provided a light-hearted moment, but they also highlighted the difference in her relationships. Observers noticed the physical and emotional distance between him and Camilla. This division is not just about personal preferences or generational gaps, it reflects the complex dynamics that have shaped the royal family for decades. Blending families is never easy, but when the world scrutinizes every misstep, it becomes magnified. For the children of Wales, these challenges are part of growing up in one of the most famous families in the world. As the royals continue to navigate their changing roles in a modern world, one thing is clear: the next generation is already changing things in ways no one could have anticipated. In a world where every word and action is scrutinized, the young members of the royalty are showing that they are more than just figures in a photo. They are real people with authentic relationships, navigating the complexities of family life, albeit under a much brighter spotlight. Louis, the youngest and perhaps the most exuberant of the three, has captivated royal watchers with his antics. His mischievous expressions at events and his unfiltered honesty represent the more human and relatable side of the royal family. However, his openness and authenticity also bring challenges. Charlotte, on the other hand, has created her own unique place within the family. Known for her confidence and charm, she is often seen taking control in moments of need. Her protective nature towards him, evident during public outings, highlights her caring side. It's not just about being the middle child. Charlotte's personality shines as someone who takes her role seriously, balancing the playful dynamic among siblings with surprising maturity. George, with his quiet leadership, sets the tone. Charlotte brings balance with her caring attitude, and Louis adds a touch of spontaneity and fun. Together, they create a dynamic that feels refreshingly normal despite their royal status. The mix of traditional roles and modern personalities makes them so fascinating. Adding to this complexity is the role of their parents. William and Kate have made a concerted effort to protect their children from the intense pressures of royal life. Their decision to move to Adelaide Cottage was not just about being close to the Queen, but also about providing a sense of normalcy. The children attend Lambrook School, where they participate in sports, arts, and other extracurricular activities that allow them to grow and learn away from the spotlight. This approach extends to their home education, where creative play and practical learning are encouraged. The interaction between these siblings is intriguing. While George leads by example, Charlotte balances with her care, and Louis adds a touch of fun. Together, they form a dynamic that, although royal, is also deeply human. The Wales family is known for their Saturday morning pancake breakfasts, movie nights, and outdoor adventures. These moments of bonding help to provide stability for the children, giving them a crucial sense of belonging in such a high-profile family. These traditions are not just about creating memories, they are about instilling values and a sense of identity. Although the public often sees the polished side of royal life, these behind-the-scenes glimpses reveal a family striving to find balance. It's not just about maintaining traditions, but evolving them to meet the needs of a new generation. The challenges they face, from managing public perceptions to navigating internal family dynamics, are a reminder that even seemingly perfect families have their complexities. The relationship between the Wales siblings and their extended family is a microcosm of these complexities. The gap between the children's interactions with their grandparents, Middleton, and her more formal relationship with Camilla highlight the challenges of blending families. It is a dynamic with which many can identify, albeit on a much smaller scale. Camilla's role, however, remains more ambiguous. Although she has made efforts to connect with the Wales children, her bond with them is undeniably different. This difference is not just about personality, but also about history and context. The shadow of Diana's legacy is large, shaping perceptions and interactions in ways both subtle and profound. A comet sparked rumors, but the deeper family history is even harder to ignore. Camilla's bond with the Wales children has been under scrutiny. The incident at Westminster Abbey was a reminder of this evolving dynamic. It showed that even in the most controlled environments, moments of authenticity can arise. These moments, though uncomfortable, are what make the royal family relatable. They showed that behind the titles and pomp, they are a family navigating the same challenges and joys as any other. As the world continues to watch, the Wales siblings continue to grow. One thing is certain, their trajectory will be anything but ordinary. From Louis's playful antics to George's quiet leadership and Charlotte's nurturing presence, they are already leaving their mark on the monarchy. Their story is a testament to the power of tradition balanced with modernity, and it is a story that is far from over. The British royal family is no stranger to drama, but this latest twist has everyone excited. The monarchy has always presented itself as a perfect and harmonious symbol of tradition. However, that polished image often hides a tangle of tensions and complex relationships. Now, the spotlight is firmly on Queen Camilla and her connection with William and Kate's children, George, Charlotte, and Louis.